Hey, Stevie G here from Soul Jams Records.
This is Young Phantom YP.
This is Trigger.
And you're watching the LabTV.
Here with LabTV.
And you're watching LabTV.
At Urban Jungle.
And Urban Jungle.
We're at Urban Jungle.
Shout out to all the boys in the north side in Cork City. Brep!
Yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is Fortune Spanda and you're watching the LabTV, an online TV show that aims to promote youth talents and their business movements. Today we have a special guest. He has an album out and he just premiered his video a few weeks back. His name is Trigger.
I'm Sam, man.
What's up, Trigger?
Not too much of a show.
How you doing?
Good.
Good to have you, man. Good to have you. First of all, how did Trigger come about?
The name?
The name.
The name was a nickname since I was about 15. Yeah.
Did you curious?
I can't talk about that on camera. I'm not incriminating myself.
all right. No problem. So, to the people that don't know you, who's Trigger?
People who don't know me as a rapper or as a person?
Yeah, as a rapper and also as a person. Who are you?
I suppose as a rapper, I can just label myself as someone who talks about stuff that happens around socially, economically, street stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of the message I want to put across to the people.
That's good. Okay, so when did you realize you could rap?
Well, I started listening to hip hop since I was about 14.
Okay.
And then I kind of like started doing it myself, writing, but I didn't really tell anyone, you know.
Yeah.
And I kind of gave up then for a couple of years, and then I saw other people from Cork were doing it and from Ireland, and then I just thought to myself, yeah, I might be able to do something with it, like, you know, I liked it, and I was thinking if I was passionate enough about it, that I'd be able to do something about it. So then when I was about 18, I joined a youth project in Granabror in the north side of Cork City, called GAP, and from there I just started kind of, you know, adapting it from writing a verse to actually putting it into a song format, and then learning, you know, and got kind of friendly with other rappers from the area, and then we started collaborating and got introduced to this person through making beats and made connections basically, and from there it's been good.
Yeah. And when you started, how did people around you, you know,
react?
Did they support or they were skeptical or?
Well, there's always going to be a few.
I know, yeah.
People that are going to hate on you, like, but I suppose you just have to go through all the bullshit and just, as Tupac says, like, there's going to be a bright day tomorrow.
Yeah. So, what was your first CD that you ever heard, a hip hop CD or a rap CD?
Tupac, All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
I bought that one, and then about 2 days later I went back to the shop and I bought another about 6 of his albums. I was like, I'm doing this shit.
So, I saw something on your Facebook. Is this your first album or your second album?
First album, yeah.
It's your first album?
Trigonometry, yeah.
Because I saw what's it called, a status about a show you did. Oh, maybe you did a show last year. Did you do a gig?
It was this time last year. It was last October. I done the album launch for Trigonometry.
Oh, okay. It was one of you already had songs last year.
Yeah, it was. I released the album this time last year, so that was my album launch. It's just lately I kind of took a time out, and then I'm starting making videos off each track. You know, so I put the album out first, and then the videos out after that.
All right. So now to the album, Trigonometry. The intro. Yeah. There's someone talking on the intro. Some inspirational words like.
That was actually made from a producer in Cork called Speculative Fiction. So I basically told him what I kind of wanted, and then he just took a sample, you know, from like clips from the internet, and I just told him what I kind of wanted, and then he would just put little clips in, and it's like there's all voices from different rappers. There's one from Dublin called Little Dialect, and then there's a few from, like, you know, the Wu-Tang Clan, Raycon. That was it.
Yeah, that was dope. The Top Gear.
Top Gear.
When I listened to the Top Gear, and it's like the beat, something about the beat that reminded me of My Block by Tupac.
Yeah, it's actually a sample of Johnny Cash's song Hurt. Yeah, and I got a producer from America. I seen it and I was just like, yeah, that's just illegal. I was like, I want that beat.
It was really good, It was good.
And it's actually after been taken up for a soundtrack for an Irish movie. So I'm waiting for that to come over. It's called Dermot and Grania.
That's good. So, that's brilliant. And Garda harassment.
Garda harassment, yeah. It's kind of like the Irish version of fuck the police. It just basically talks about what people deal with in the area of, like, you know, Cork City, and you know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's a lot of.
I've came across a few incidents as well.
Yeah.
During when I first started driving and stuff, you know. I could, you know, one of those issues.
Yeah, this song was just based on one incident. It happens all the time, but that was just one incident where I was thinking, like, how is this actually happening? Do you know that they're getting away with this?
Alright.
It's like, fuck y'all!
Yeah. Which other one? Back to Basic.
Back to Basic, yeah, that's about a rapper, a friend of mine who died in 2013 from suicide. So he was a big influence on me to, you know, he was always the one to say that, you know, keep doing what you're doing, I like what you're doing, and you know, I used to look up for him as well. Like, there's a song on the album called Back to Basics, or sorry, Back to Basics is the dedication. It's called Act This Way by Basic. That's actually his song. So we were working on planning on doing an album together. It was meant to be called Double Perspective. So then I remember he heard that beat before, and he wanted to do something over it. So then I said, as a good dedication to him, that I'd actually do a song about him on, you know, his beat.
That's good. That's good, man. That's good. Concrete Jungle.
Yeah, the new video.
He talked, the video and the song on its own, the lyrics on it. He talk about being from the north side. Yeah.
Especially a cradle to the grave kind of story.
Yeah.
Growing up.
How is it over the? Is it the way you laid it on the song? It's like it's not as easy, you know. It's not as, or maybe people might not know. People that maybe don't stay over there, or let's say if someone from Dublin heard it, you know, they get to get a view of how it is to be.
Especially, a view of the north side.
Of the north side.
As one or two people might have said that, are you concerned that I might put a negative light on the north side? But it's not putting a negative light on it, because it's what's happening every day. We see it every day. It's just I'm highlighting the situation, and I'm putting a negative thing and I'm putting a positive spin on it. You know? Something positive can actually come out of something like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Celtic funk.
Yeah.
Celtic funk. You were talking about people not appreciating your music. There are some people.
Yeah.
Is it?
It was
there are some rappers.
It was actually rappers that don't appreciate the music in general. As in, they don't appreciate it. They're acting hostile. As in, all they think about is bravado and you know, all this.
Do you know, I replayed that song I think 3 times. I was listening to the album, but when I got to that song, I heard the lines and I had to replay it again. You know, I like the way you were laying it, you know, the way you were saying it on the song. So I had to replay it, and I was like, you might be talking to someone, you know. I wanted to know, is it? Do you have the name?
It's not a diss.
It's not a diss.
No, it's just talking about a particular group of rappers, you know, that all they talk about is, you know, they don't appreciate the music for what it is.
Okay,
it's about the glamour.
Jab, you know?
No, I'm not into dissing.
You're not into dissing?
No.
That's good. I
don't hate, I appreciate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Draw a fine line round the treasury of Cork City. I bring that Celtic funk, everybody rock with me. You know I stock 50s, come around the clock. 60 seconds in a minute, but I haven't gotta stop quickie. These fellas yapping, rapping for a while, but they don't appreciate it. They acting hostile. They seen the gimmicks, never heard about the real thing. Ignorant the parallels, just checked our bling ring. I keep it real, I'm not into all that fake crap. Making mirror in the car shake from the bass, Trouble's gonna take ya out the box, pave the way for all the other rappers that wanna say forget the chinos and the swag. I wave the rebel flag, my rebel army soldiers in the streets laying body bags. Tell you straight, man, if I'm not a fan, I hit him high like on Space Jam. I got that.
You called fake rappers, is it? Fake rappers.
Fake rappers.
On Breaking Point.
Breaking Point, yeah. That's just gonna.
Breaking Point.
That was my breaking point, where I heard all these rappers that were warning. It's like people who don't know anything about Cork hip hop or Irish hip hop in general look at the music and they might see 1 or 2 people, you know, that are bad at doing it, and then it's putting like a negative light on the people who are good at it, and then they're just like, all rappers murder and they're shit basically, when it's not the fact. It's just that there's 1 or 2 rappers that mightn't be that great. If you get what I'm saying, like.
Who did the outro?
The outro, that was Specular Fiction as well. And this is samples from. Yeah, he's a producer.
He's good with that, yeah?
He's good with that, yeah.
With those samples kind of thing.
And it's a sample taken from Russell Simmons about one of his interviews. So I just thought it kind of gelled well with the album, the overall theme of it.
Who's on Act This Way? Is that you?
No, that's my friend that died. That's basic.
Do you know what? I heard that there was a difference
Yeah.
in even the style of rap.
Yeah.
He was a bit kind of faster or something.
Yeah, it was a bit more flow.
Yeah, he had a flow. He had a
Different
flow,
flow,
a good flow on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the song.
Yeah,
that
I wanted
Back
to ask.
West.
I say the sound sounded really different from the rest of the album. It stood out, you know.
Yeah.
So that's good. Shows that you can be even close and still have a different style of rap. You know.
That's it.
You're not copying each other, or you're not into. You're not blending in.
Yeah.
But you are still.
Like he could live next door to me and he could still have a completely different styles, you know.
Imagine,
Yeah.
that's really good. Yeah. So, who's your favorite Irish rapper besides yourself?
Irish rapper.
Yeah.
There's a few. I like Jambo from Dublin.
Jamo, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, he's one of my favourites now at the moment. There's a lot of different ones. There's B Wonder. He's from Cork. He was kind of doing it back a few years ago when I was starting to come into the scene, and then he kind of gave up.
Alright.
So then when I heard him, I was kind of like, he's actually on the album. He's on a song called Keep Focused. So I was glad that I actually got to collaborate with someone that I looked up to when I was growing up.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to ask if can you see in the future or now can someone live off rap music
In Ireland?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's like even in America now, the music industry is after kind of. It's more about live shows, money-wise, than it would be about selling CDs. Because how many people buy CDs anymore? How many people download music?
I know.
It's a dying business. But if you're in it for the love, then you'll do it in there. And then I suppose there will probably be a way for them doing like English rappers can do it. So like an Ireland rappers, you know.
That's the thing I think. Yeah. That's the thing I think, and. That's one of the reasons why we started this thing, you know. Like I was telling you, we're planning to do live shows too, because I believe if other places can do it, so can we, you know.
Yeah.
Why should an Irish singer or rapper, when they are getting recognized, leave Ireland and go and stay in UK or stay in America?
Exactly. Like back in the day, House of Pain and all these rappers, they were putting the Irish gimmick on it, and we're Irish, so why can't we do it?
I know, yeah. So that's what we want to see, you know.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see. So hopefully something will happen. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to ask: you don't do commercial hip hop?
I'm not into commercial hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like it. There are some it's not like that I want to hear all non-commercial music, but it's just
You find the right
like rappers these days. I don't like Lil Wayne and all this. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
There are some good commercial rappers out there. It's not my style.
Not your style.
No.
Oh, all right.
Everyone has their own style.
Because one thing I've noticed is a lot of Irish rappers, they are more into deep rap.
Yeah.
They're more into rap, straight rap, than commercial rap. You know.
That's because I think a lot of the people that kind of grew up listening to it were like, in the Tupac, Biggie kind of era. And when they seen that, then they're just like, they like that.
They like that type.
They like that type of rap.
Alright,
Whereas these days with Lil Wayne and other rappers, it's commercialized it too much. It took the value away from it. Like
Yeah. You have done a few gigs, yeah?
a few gigs, yeah, I've done a lot of gigs.
Which one was your favorite?
I supported Tupac's group, The Outlaws, in April of this year.
Alright.
So it was good to meet them, and it was actually ironic because it was in April, and then Hussein Fatal out of the Outlaws died in the car accident a month later. So I was glad that I actually met him before the gig, like. So that was probably my favorite gig. Yeah.
That's good. Did you get to meet them backstage or?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I got to meet him backstage, and I was supporting another few rappers, Onyx.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met them before.
That's good. Good. That's great. I had some crazy questions at the end. Have you gotten to a stage where you have fans, texting you?
Yeah, I get that.
Sending messages, private messages and stuff.
Yeah, I do. I get that. My favorite thing is though, if I'm performing on the stage, and if I look down and if someone is rapping the lyrics along with me, and I'm like, I don't even know this person.
Yeah,
it's good that your message can actually reach someone in a way that they actually know your stuff off by heart. Like.
That's good. Yeah. Any groupies?
Groupies?
Yeah, not yet.
Less about the better. You know who you are.
Okay, I wanted to ask, you probably know about the beef between Pat and
MC this and
yeah.
yeah, I know about it.
What do you think of it? As someone who's not into beef.
Well, as one person I know said, if you're looking for beef, go to the butchers. But I don't know, I just leave them do their own thing. It's MCing, so it's a different ball game. If it was rapping, like, you'd probably comment more on it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have much to say on it, to be honest, but keep doing what they're doing. They have their own audience.
It's even healthy for music.
I suppose it is.
You know, it's because it catches attention.
Yeah, I suppose you can bring in more people and that kind of thing, just as long as it doesn't go too far.
I know. No, as long as it's not.
We don't want no one getting dry by shot, like.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't get physical.
Yeah.
As long as it's that's what I mean.
Healthy competition.
Yeah. So, what do you think of hip hop in Cork?
In Cork? There's a good scene. It needs to be shown a bit more. I think there should be more live gigs. There should be more kind of people willing to help, like yourself. You know, that can actually get the scene more recognised. Like a few years back, it was getting very recognised, and then it kind of died out again for a while. I think because there wasn't as many rappers doing it. Whereas kind of these days, now again, I suppose if the love for it's there, it's going to be recognised in there, whether it's a small group of people or a big group of people. But maybe not in Cork, but in Ireland in general, I think the scene is after blossoming a lot. Like, so it's getting a lot more recognition.
Compared to other cities, even in the clubs, you know, I think Cork City is a bit below the way other places.
That's what we need to represent it.
I know. The other places, if you compare with Dublin and Tralee, actually, I was shocked with Tralee. I went to Tralee, and people were jumping to hip hop, like, and these songs they were requesting, you know. So she was, you know, they love the rap and hip hop and stuff. Yeah.
For the love of hip hop, that's all. We're just people love hip hop from all over the world, but it doesn't matter what background you come from.
I know.
It's just because people think that you're from Ireland that you can't be a rapper.
You can't be a rapper.
It's the same as.
So we need to prove them wrong.
Exactly. Like jazz started in New York, and if people are in Ireland are doing jazz, you don't hear people saying you can't do jazz because you're not from New York.
You're not from New York. I know.
So
So that's great. Where can people get your music?
You can download it off a website called Bandcamp. There's a lot of if you want a preview of what the music is about first, go on YouTube, type in Trigger Rap Artist or Trigger Irish Hip Hop. We've got about 5 or 6 videos. They're all hitting around the 30,000 mark. You can get it in a shop in Cork City. The physical albums are available in Cork City in a place called Triskel.
Okay.
So that would be the lane next to Soho in Cork City. They're available for €10. So cop that. Represent.
Yeah. Support local music. Yeah. Go get his album. Where again? At the
Triskel Arts Centre in Cork, or also on Bandcamp online.
Can you see that? Yeah. Okay.
And that album's actually signed by one of the Outlaws. Just in case you're wondering what the scribble is. It's my last one I got left. I got to print out more.
All right. Cool. Man, thank you for coming. You're gonna do a freestyle for us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Doing this one called Let 'Em Know. Trigger, putting it down for Cork City. Keep ear to the streets like an alley cat. Check it out. Check out the album Trigonometry. Check it. Let me give the introduction, tell you about the place that I live. Welfare Dr. TVs couldn't give a shit. Trigonometry's hitting streets, it's hitting pavements. Cars cruising through estates, and it's decent. Teens and they're wasted, fiends and they blaze. Kid, Cork City made us far from the safest. Crime rate raises, homes devastated. Graffiti like a flag on a building, yes, pasted. Gaps getting raided, not knowing who a shade is. Rats always sliver, that's why they stay nameless. Fluent to the slang, can't say that it's tasteless. Street brings a culture that makes our stories famous. Time that we faced us, this is the basis. I'm narrating knowledge, fuck being on a playlist. Don't do it for the payslip, do it for the greatest. Respecting the underworld, world hit rated. Dreams, hopes, goals, there's no illusions, cause I've learned to keep control. Unleash your imagination, let it run wild. Never felt like a person who slept outside. People dying over speed, ease, coke, trying so hard but can see to free the rope. I'm here for a short time but till the day I go. Nobody else does, so I gotta let them know.
Enough of the keep going.
Dash. Shades, lights flash, know you're locked, the beaten mash. Confiscated for your stash, know you're labeled white trash. Just like banging out weed, this rap sing brings enemies. Take away the profit, all that's left is a hellish greed. Just cause I'm telling you, don't mean I'm selling keys. Cause you know these vermin are just like a centipede, wafting out a scent of weed. Rats are mentally informing incidentally, and fundamentally they're accidentally heavenly in line for a penalty. Bats hitting rats, know it's cosmetic dentistry. Drasticate when I'm blazing in a slumber. Like who the fuck keeps ringing on this private number? D-Reg cars following the undercover. Stigmatized, victimized, and not because of colour. I came damn near the point of breaking. Kept a low key, that's just the point I'm making. Not faking, just creating rhymes that's great and based on a true story one day be ancient. Growing up I observed and was concentrating. Watch the smoke swirl like I was half Jamaican. Sometimes I sat and wondered if there really was a Satan, because it seems like his footsteps is what we're tracing.